Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have my burner tent. I can honestly say the burner tent is really all hype. It's not really that deep. It's good in theory, but all the balls bounce. If you don't get in the pockets, it'll bounce off and go all over your area. And what's the point? The point of the tent is be able to keep the balls, not lose them, you know. And I know that's a lot of balls reference. Um, but it's good in theory if they can make it, the tent, the fabric more catchable, you know. I don't know if that's possible. Um, because what I had before was cloth, and the way I had it aligned, it can catch the balls more. It wasn't perfect, but it was a whole lot better than here. So if you don't hit it in there, and even if you have some distance, the ball's gonna bounce all over, and that defeats the whole purpose. That defeats the whole purpose. Let me explain the video from yesterday. Basically, this is what happened. I had some kids did a knock and ring the doorbell and run, and this happened a couple of months ago. Now, this is in the middle of the daytime. Now, this is the kicker. It was a person in a white, as you saw, a white truck, tinted windows. So all this going on, tinted windows. My stepson came up and told me, "Yo, hey, I think some friends came by." I'm like, "Who's these people?" And it's Nelson and another guy ringing the doorbell. I said, first thing first, I said, he shouldn't do that. Secondly, if this was any other person, they would have shot him. And third, he's gonna get his ass hurt doing stuff like that. Kids going to a grown man house, you know, where my child is. My first mindset was to get in my car and to run after. That's how I really am. But cooler heads prevail, and I calmed down. And then secondly, I was like, okay, who is this? Then I told somebody else who knows the parent, like, hey, your son is playing this game of this, and she was saying that, oh, that wasn't my son. He said that wasn't him. So all these games, you playing these games, now you can say that it wasn't you. And I said, okay, real simple. And I told the stepson, very simple. If it's not him, I'm just going to call the police, give them the video, and let them come and visit him where he is, and be done. So I told him to relay that message if he's trying to play this. And this is the sad thing, these people, this is a person who know us, who go to school with him, that knows us, been in our house. We have entertained them and fed them. And to play this game, how I really am, I'll just grab your ass and put you against the wall. That's how I really am. Truly, that's how I really am. But you know, there's laws and this. You just wouldn't be doing this. When I was growing up, you wouldn't be playing. If you start doing this, grown people start doing grown things. So it was something that was small, that meant to be a joke, that went out of hand, and they didn't confess. Now, this is what I did. I said to them, all right, you have till tomorrow afternoon, which is today, to call me like a man and apologize. So I asked the stepson, like, hey, tell him to give me a call. Apparently, nobody know my number now. So I said, okay. I'm not going to sit here and play games and chase you down and all this stuff. Let me just call the police. So what I basically did, I did a non-emergency police report, uploaded the video for them to have, told them who they were, and then they're going to go and visit them, and visit their mom. Which, for the record, I don't know what type of mom you are, your kids doing crazy like this. But anyway, whatever. So that's the background. And another thing is, I don't play when it comes to about my security, about my house. You come into my house. You come to my house doing this stuff. Like we live like some dangerous life, like some hood life. I left my hood life a long time ago. Where brother drug dealers, people creeping on the house just like that, literally just that way. So you play this game, and then on top of this, and this is the thing that a lot of people are not going to understand, but those who know, you're a black male in this all-white neighborhood, and you're doing this nonsense. It's hard as it is being a black man, just operating in a day-to-day. Now you're doing this shit in front of people where people got Ring doorbells? I have to make you an example. So if you want to play these games, let's play them. Let's go to the full extent of what the law is. And teenagers are so stupid. You act like that nobody got cameras and the cameras don't live forever. If you have video, it lives forever. Not only does it live forever, I can multiply it and send it to other people. I can blast you so many thousand times before you even know what happened. This is the era we live in. Why would you do this in the middle of the daytime in front of a Ring doorbell? The dumbest thing is something that could have been nothing, could not have been a big situation. Kids could be kids, and you can say, oh, well, kids being kids. I'm too old for be playing these games. You play them games with some teenagers. Play it with your friends. You go over to their house and do it. I'm a grown-ass man working my ass off to provide for my house. Don't come to my house doing this nonsense. So that's in another neighborhood, you would got hurt. In another neighborhood, you would got hurt. You would got hurt. So that's my 2 cents about all this. And kids will be kids until they get hurt or they get exposed and they get in law and they have no clue how to navigate. They try to play these little rookie league games and they can't move with real hustlers that's doing this stuff. And because you fit the skin color, they do not care. They will not care. So, that's my 2 cents. More annoyed. It could have been handled a whole lot better. But you met somebody evening, you didn't want to confess because you know you screwed up. And then third, you cause pain for your parents, and parents got to go and get off work or stop what they doing to find out why my dumbass son doing nonsense. So that's my 2 cents. Have a good one.